Let me ask you something, gents. Have you ever met a guy who doesn't say much? But when he does, it feels like he just dropped a truth grenade straight into the room? That's a Sigma male for you. He's not the loudest, he's not the flashiest, but he's quietly playing chess while everyone else is messing around with checkers. Welcome back, gents. Today, we're diving into 10 weird Sigma male traits that secretly reveal just how sharp, calculating, and intelligent these guys really are. And trust me, these aren't your everyday, read a book, get smart traits. Nope. We're talking about the odd quirks, the little habits, the strange behaviors that make people go, wait, this guy might actually be on another level. So stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll not only understand Sigma intelligence, you might just catch yourself leveling up. Before we dive in, quick pause. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now. Because around here, we don't just talk about men. We break down the Sigma code and show you how to live it. Alright, let's light this fire. Number 1. The silence that speaks volumes. Here's the first weird trait. They don't fill silence. Most guys panic when a conversation gets quiet. They start blurting random nonsense just to keep it going. But a Sigma? He lets the silence sit. He makes it heavy. And while everyone's squirming, he's just watching, calculating, absorbing. That calm control, that's intelligence. Because smart men know, silence makes people reveal more than words ever could. It's like a secret superpower. While others talk themselves into trouble, the Sigma gathers ammo without lifting a finger. Number 2. They stare too long and notice too much. Ever feel like a Sigma is staring straight into your soul? It's not creepy. It's analysis. These guys have this laser eye focus. They'll notice the twitch in your eyebrow, the hesitation in your voice, the detail you tried to hide. They're human lie detectors. Not because they're psychic, but because they're ridiculously observant. It's weird, sure, but it's also next-level intelligence. While you're explaining yourself, they've already built a mental map of your entire emotional state. Number 3. The awkward pause before they answer. You ever ask a Sigma a question, and instead of replying right away, he just sits there, thinking? Most people hate dead air. But a Sigma? He treats every answer like a chess move. He calculates. He replays scenarios in his head. And then, boom! He drops an answer that feels 10 steps ahead of yours. That pause? That's the brain doing heavy lifting. That's why their words stick. Because while the world worships quick talkers, Sigmas quietly flex their intelligence by choosing precision over speed. Number 4. They're masters of disappearing. You invite him out, and he says maybe. You text, and he leaves you on scene. Then suddenly, poof, he's gone off the grid for a week. Sounds rude? Nope. It's strategy. Sigmas retreat into solitude not to escape life, but to reload their minds. That's where they process ideas, spot patterns, and sharpen their mental blade. It's weird to outsiders, but the truth is, some of their best insights come during these so-called vanishing acts. Number 5. They ask oddly specific questions. While most guys ask, how's work? A Sigma might ask, so what's the one thing at your job you'd change if nobody could fire you? Weird, right? But that's Sigma curiosity. They dig beneath the surface. They don't want fluff. They want the raw underbelly of your thoughts. That kind of questioning? It's not just conversation. It's research. It's intelligence gathering. It's how they figure out what people are really about. Number 6. They can't fake interest. Here's one that drives people crazy. A Sigma male cannot, I repeat, cannot, fake enthusiasm. If they're bored, it shows. If they don't respect what you're saying, it's written all over their face. Sounds rude, but it's actually integrity. Their brain refuses to waste energy pretending. And that honesty? That's a sign of deep self-awareness. Because intelligent men know. Faking it might please people in the moment, but being real builds trust in the long run. Number 7. They overthink tiny details. A Sigma can spend hours deciding whether to send a 2-word text or no text at all. Weird? Absolutely. Smart? You bet. That overthinking isn't weakness. It's analysis. Sigmas run scenarios in their head like generals planning a war. They want to predict outcomes before they commit. And while it can look obsessive, that attention to detail is exactly why they rarely get blindsided. Number 8. They find patterns where others see chaos. Here's the spooky part. Sigmas connect dots no one else even notices. 2 people might have a random conversation at a party, and later the Sigma says, "You realize they were actually negotiating, right?" Their brains are wired to find patterns. In speech, in behavior, in systems. That's why they're often one step ahead of manipulation, lies, or even business opportunities. Where others see noise, the Sigma sees the hidden blueprint. Number 9. They're social minimalists. Ever notice how Sigmas don't collect friends? They don't need a squad of 20. They keep maybe 2 or 3 close. And that's it. Weird? Maybe. But here's the genius. Fewer relationships means less drama, less distraction, and way more mental energy left to pursue what matters. It's not that they can't be social. It's that they're too smart to waste bandwidth on surface-level connections. Number 10. They weaponize boredom. Now this one's strange. Sigmas get bored fast. But instead of whining about it, they turn boredom into fuel. When others scroll mindlessly, a Sigma will use boredom to brainstorm, to create, to strategize. They treat boredom as a signal. Time to level up. That weird restlessness? That's raw intelligence, turning downtime into breakthroughs. So there you have it, gents. 10 weird Sigma male traits that secretly reveal a mind that's sharper than steel. It's not about being the loudest guy in the room. It's about being the one who sees more, says less, and plays the game on a different level. If you saw yourself in any of these traits, congratulations. You're not just thinking different. You're thinking Sigma. Now, before you bounce, smash that subscribe button. Because every week, we're breaking down Sigma strategies that'll keep you sharper, stronger, and untouchable. And remember this, intelligence doesn't always scream. Sometimes, it whispers in silence, hides in weird habits, and shows itself in the way you see the world differently. Having said that, I'll see you in the next one.